Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to my first of 4 baseball games today. I'm here to talk about the first game of this doubleheader here between the Guardians and the Diamondbacks. I didn't do the game last night because it got rained out. I forgot about the weather, so yeah, so I had to do a doubleheader for this. The second game's going to start soon at like 4:40. And I'll also do Braves, Brewers, and then the Dodgers game tonight. So, pretty busy day. There's still 3 more games left. But, yeah, anyways, the Diamondbacks, they take game 1 of the doubleheader. They've won the first 2 over Cleveland in this series. They took game 1 the other day, 7-6. They win today's game, 7-3. The offense has been really good for the Diamondbacks lately. They're like red hot right now. They've been playing much better baseball, and they're playing like a playoff team right now. This NL West, you know, with my Dodgers, and then you got the Padres and the Diamondbacks, this division's low-key becoming really good. Like, when we get healthier, when we get Mookie back and Yamamoto back, this division's gonna be freaking, it's gonna come down to the wire, man. But you gotta give credit to the Diamondbacks so far in this series. They won 7-3. They came into this series and they've kicked the Guardians' ass. Even in the first game, they were down a few times, but they battled back and ended up winning that game. Today, just an ass kicking. Ben Lively, who's been really good recently, was gonna start last night's game, but he still started today anyways. Eduardo Rodriguez was supposed to make his debut in game 1, or I guess technically game 2 of this series last night, but it rained it out, so today they moved Brandon Pfaadt started up to today, and he outpitched Ben Lively, which is something I wouldn't have expected. Ben Lively, he just didn't have it today. 5 innings, 4 hits, 4 earned runs, 4 walks, only struck out 2. The bullpen gave up 3 more runs. Eli Morgan threw 1.2 scoreless innings, no hits, no earned runs, no walks. He struck out 1. Pedro Avila, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 walk. He struck out 1. Anthony Gose, how do you say his last name? 1.1 innings pitched, 2 hits. He gave up 2 runs. He walked 1 and he struck out 1. I guess in good news for the Twins, for Twins fans, the Guardians dropped game 1 of their doubleheader. But the Diamondbacks came into Cleveland and they're just kicking their ass. And they're just keeping it rocking right now. Like, their pitching's been great. Their bullpen's been great. The offense, Corbin Carroll's starting to turn around. You also have Ketel Marte, who's been good all season. Jock Peterson's been really hitting the ball lately. And then you got guys like Perdomo in the bottom of the lineup. Eugenio Suarez, Lourdes Gurriel, guys that are hitting the ball. And they're playing like one of the best teams in the league right now. Like, they're just red hot. You got a little bit worried with Seawald there in that 9th inning. He gave up a hit, gave up a walk. So, he got a little bit nervous, but they were able to hang on. But Ketel Marte has been really good. And Geraldo Perdomo, Corbin Carroll, and yes, Ketel Marte, they all homered in this game. They had 3 total home runs. Brandon Pfaadt tossed 6 and 1/3 innings of 2-run ball, and a series win on the road against a very good Guardians team. They're now 62-52, and this is a good Guardians team. I mean, they've been streaky as of late. Like, they had that 5-game win streak. Now they've lost a few in a row. But, you know, those 2 runs were big there in that 9th inning from Marte. Some insurance runs. Perdomo hitting his first home run of the year. And the NL West has to be one of the best divisions in baseball right now, because you got 4 extremely talented teams. As for the Guardians, you're up to 67-46, 3 runs. It's got a fucking other. Come on. Where the fuck is it? There it is. They had 8 hits for only 3 runs. The Diamondbacks had 7 hits for 7 runs. 6 of their 7 runs come from 2-run homers. Corbin Carroll, Marte, and Perdomo each had 2-run homers. I forgot where the other run came from. It didn't say. Oh, Eugenio Suarez, excuse me, had that other run. I believe it was he had an RBI single. Let me change that here in my stat sheet. But the bullpen was good as well, I thought. AJ Puck come in for relief of Brandon Fott. He went .2 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. But down the floor, I made it interesting. 0.2 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. He had that RBI single. Joe Mantiply come in to put out the fire. .1 innings pitched, faced 1 batter. He gone to, I think, ground out. Paul Sewald coming for the 9th inning. 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, walked 1. Didn't strike out anybody, but was able to record 3 outs. For their offense, Corbin Carroll was 1 for 4 and a walk, 2 RBIs. Joe Marte 1 for 4 and a walk, 2 RBIs. Jock Peterson 2 for 4 and a walk. Josh Bell 1 for 5. Loris Gurriel 0 for 4. Eugenio Suarez 1 for 4 and an RBI. Alec Thomas 0 for 2 and a walk. Perdomo 1 for 4, 2 RBIs, and Herrera 0 for 2, 2 walks and a run scored. For the Guardians, we went over Ben Lively, how he didn't have a great start today. You know, only gave him 5 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, walked 4, only struck out 2. We obviously went over their bullpen, so let's cover the offense. Stephen Kwan was 1 for 4. Martinez 1 for 4. Ramirez 1 for 3, a walk and an RBI. Josh Naylor 1 for 4 and an RBI. I believe it is 25th homer of the year. Lane Thomas 0 for 4. He's kind of went cold lately. Has Lane Thomas. Jimenez 2 for 4. He's been hitting the ball well lately. Schneemann 1 for 2. Tyler Freeman went 0 for 2. He was supposed to hit leadoff last night, but the game didn't happen. Rocchio 1 for 3, a walk and an RBI, and Bo Naylor 0 for 4. It's just with the Schneemann and Rocchio are just weaknesses. Like, Schneemann's okay, and Rocchio's just trash. Like, they should have got somebody else that's a legit player be in that lineup in the postseason. Like, the top of their lineup's good. This is how I would have the top of their lineup. Like, Stephen Kwan, Martinez, Ramirez, Naylor, Thomas. But they should have got somebody else at the deadline to play shortstop. Yeah, I don't know if the Guardians are going to win Game 2 of this series. This doubleheader. They might get swept, honestly. Like, and even the Twins couldn't take advantage of this. They're doing 6-2 right now. But the dog days of summer have hit the Guardians. They have to dig down deep here as they go into this second game. Like, they have to dig down deep to try and avoid a sweep. It just feels like the starting pitching for the Guardians isn't there. The offense has flaws. Like, yes, it's good. It's just it has flaws. But they can't just waste this next game. But the Diamondbacks have not lost in their last 11 series. They've won 11 of their last 13. And their 10 games over 500. They could sweep the #1 home team in Cleveland. And also, they're #1 in offense in the entire MLB in runs scored. Like, that stat's crazy. I think Carlos Carrasco takes the mound for Game 2. Oh boy. Cookie Carrasco. I think that's really all I gotta say here for Game 1. I'll see you guys in a little bit for Game 2 of this doubleheader. So, until next time, out. Peace. And congratulations to the Diamondbacks on their win. Poor Barney's guards.